So, we are, as you know, the Baddie Besties podcast. I'm your girl, Samira. I go by her, she, and this is my bestie here.
You know, my name's Elisa Silva, Baddie Besties number 2.
And, you know, we have our girl. They don't need an intro, and they know who you are, but just let them know. Give them a reminder.
Hi, guys. I'm Olandria, aka... here tonight at the second stop on the Butterfly Tour. We are so excited and blessed to have you. And I know everyone here is on the edge of their seats, waiting and ready for this conversation tonight. So let's
we're waiting and we're right here. Okay, Olandria, we know you're booked and busy. I mean, you're that girl. How does it feel? I mean, you left the villa 3 months ago, and I feel like this is such a blessing to be here today with everyone, but how are you doing with all of it?
It's been a whirlwind. Honestly, I have so much support, obviously from all of you, and which I love. I have an amazing team behind me that I've built brick by brick. I know people was like, oh, you should get a team. I'm like, girl, I got this. Wait a minute, let me cook. And I've been eating real good. You do eat healthy. No, for sure, you can't reach perfection, so. So just a lot of the support from all of you, my team, my family, my friends, like that's what's been keeping me grounded through this whole thing. Because obviously coming out, I was not a content creator prior to this. I was a regular 9-to-5 girly with a big...
Never regular.
Well, I'm trying to be humble here, but just coming out to like this huge platform with over 2 million followers, it's like, okay, what do I do with it now? I know I did not want to mess it up. Had to be very strategic with how I move forward, and I think I've been doing a really, really good job so far. So, yeah.
I actually want to go into it a little bit, just a little follow-up, because you mentioned that you were cooking and everyone was worried, but you took a pause and you're making your team. So I just want to hear the importance of like pausing. I know everyone is trying to get the next job, they're trying to get the internship, but the fact that you took your time, and I just want to hear more about that. What does that mean for the girls today that they're trying to get there?
Yes. So obviously, like with all that momentum that comes with like the post-villa life, taking a pause was actually a big risk. You know what I mean? Because people was like, "Ladies, we're worried about you not posting out doing this." I'm like, I get that this might be a risk, but I'm like, this is a risk that I'm willing to take. Because I'm thinking about the long game. I'm not trying to be famous for 15 minutes. I want to look down 20, 15, whatever years prior, you know what I'm saying, like long term down the road, be like, you know what, I'm still living off this very, very moment right now. So I'm trying to be very strategic. So it's like when it comes to things like that, think about what you want your life to look like within the next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. And take your time to actually strategically plan that, get the right people behind you to be able to put that dream in motion. You get what I'm saying? Don't step out and take the first offer that's given to you, or take the first person that's willing to help you. Like, bring them all in, like, you know what, do I see this person really working for me or really helping me get to where I need to be? Take your time, take notes, and try to interview everybody. I interviewed everybody. I mean,
Really?
and it was like, this is what I want my life to look like. How are you willing to step into this space and help me get there? Let me see how what that plan looks like to you. And I finally found my match, and she's been doing one hell of a job. Shout out to Amanda.
I love that's absolutely amazing. And I think preparing and trusting your intuition, right? And even trusting God that He has a plan and taking your time, taking to pause. I know the girlies out here, we don't be pausing. We need to take a second just to, recuperate, right? So, and you did mention your friends and family being a really big support for you. And I know I have my bestie, right? You're your bestie. So, I want to hear about the role that female friendships have had in your life so far and how you have maintained these friendships as you've grown up and going through your journey.
Mm-hmm. No, for sure. So friendships mean the world to me. My very first best friend, I met her in first grade back in 2005. We're still friends, 20-year friendship right there. I don't play about her and she don't play about me. My next bestie, I met her, but it's so funny because I met these girls at different phases of my life. Obviously, you have your childhood bestie. I met my other bestie in middle school. You're going through puberty, you're becoming a woman, you feel a little weird. Like, girl, you feel that? We know, girl. What's going on with us? You know what I mean? So I met her then. I met another bestie in high school, another one in college, and post-grad. Like me moving to Houston, connecting with a girl that actually is from around the same city as me. And kind of just went through that phase of life with her. So it's like every single friend that I have, I met them in a different phase of my life. So they know different parts of me, you know what I mean? Yeah. Some watched me grow from a kid to a woman, and some met me in adulthood. They all experienced different phases of me. So I appreciate them. Literally while I was gone, one bestie, she ran my account. Like, I love her. That's what she call y'all. But she did an amazing job. My friends even made a professional email for me for brands to contact me while I was in the villa. They were emailing them back to keep them like, hey, she's going to respond, like she's doing this, she's doing that. Handling all of that.
Wow.
Came back to an inbox with over thousands and thousands of brand partnerships. All of that was set up. So as soon as I got my manager, I was like, here's my inbox. Do what you gotta do. So like my friends literally set me up for success. Wow. All of these brand partnerships you see me like getting like out the gate, they did that because you know what I mean? Like they set that email up for me. My bestie was responding to my DMs for me while I was away. They wanted to see me win. One thing about it, even prior to this life, they would get on me, Olandria, you need to post on TikTok. Get us out the hood, girl. Do this, do that, do this. Or they would be on my Instagram like, oh, you need to archive this picture. This just doesn't flow with your algorithm, with your page. They've been on me. One thing about it, they never wanted to step into my spotlight. They were like, girl, we in the back. We in the background, but this is all for you. That's one thing about it. Get people in your corner that wants to see you win, not someone who wants to be in competition with you. That's not your friend.
That is not your friend. We do talk about that. You know, my bestie here, we're locked in, so that's you said it correctly.
Oh, for sure.
And there's enough room for everybody to eat the table.
And they're gonna be eating real good. Chanel back. They're like, hold on, slow your roll. But they're gonna be eating real good. One thing about it, I'm all about loyalty. You got me, I got you forever. And I mean that. I'm gonna stand by it.
You heard that? You heard it first. I have to ask because you stepped into the spotlight, right after, and we would say people have like a limited perception of you, right, outside of the villa. So how is it when people don't really know the real Olandria?
It was tough because obviously coming out to this huge platform, obviously you see these things about you want to say something like, oh, girl, what you talking about? You know what I mean? But it's like, let me rephrase that, okay? It was hard coming out because like I know who I am. My friends know who I am. My family know who I am. So coming out to everyone on the internet speaking for you or who they think you are just because they saw, 30 episodes? I'm like, okay, that's cute, but no, that's not That's not, you know what I'm saying? So it was tough, but I have to keep reminding myself in those moments. I have to just continue to stay grounded and just drown out the outside noise. Because obviously you got your internal voices that saying all these things, but the world is even louder because it's way more than just you. It's so many people with all these different opinions talking about you and don't really know what they're talking about. So I have to keep reminding myself, you know what? You know who you are. Don't let the world tell you who you are. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
and
you held yourself with grace.
You did.
Oh, for sure.
Grace, girl. The epitome of grace.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. It took a while to get there. I wasn't always that graceful. But I'm so appreciative that that's where I am now, and I was able to show other young women. You don't have to show your behind or crash out or do whatever. Just be graceful. One thing about it I've learned, there is so much power in silence. You'll be so surprised and so amazed on how fast you'll take somebody out by not giving them that same energy back. One thing about me, I always said I always allow my success to be my official clap back, and that can fill up everything.
You might have to say it again.
A girl's girl.
I want to, hear a little bit about self-trust, right? And how you navigate trusting yourself with all this outside noise that's going on. How did you get to that point where you could really feel, like you can trust yourself and how you feel and how you want to move in your decisions?
Yeah, so one thing about like as far as like the post-villa life, I stay grounded in my practices. I continue to journal, maybe do a quick little walk, listen to my gospel playlist or R&B playlist, and just
You got a song for that?
Which one?
You got a song for them that like your go-to song?
Honestly, I keep my playlist on shuffle because it eats down. Hello. I share my R&B, but I might share my other one as well. All of those songs eat, so it's not really a specific go-to song.
I'm gonna need the gospel playlist. I love playing.
Oh, girl, I listen to it on here. I remember every morning I start my day off with a little bit of gospel. Like, that's who got me here. I would never stray away from that. One thing,
You heard it.
I don't care how successful I get, how much money I touch, I never strayed away from what got me here. So, keep that in mind. And I guess it's like dealing with the post-villa life, like staying grounded in my practices to kind of help calms my mind when I'm feeling like a little out of whack. But another thing, just separating, I guess, projection from actual, like, let me see, how can I put this? What's the word? People, I came out to a whole bunch of opinions and all that, and obviously I love constructive criticism, which that's different from like projection. Some people project their fears onto you, like, no, you shouldn't do that, because this might happen. I'm like, well, I'm not scared to take a risk. I took a risk and that got me here. You know what I mean? So you gotta kind of separate folks people projecting their fears onto you, which kind of makes you scared to move in your own way. Which I've been doing an amazing job of like blocking out the noise, and kind of taking, I guess, those certain advice that people be giving me. It kind of like highlights the blind spots in my own career that I didn't quite see at first. Like, you know what? That's a good take. Let me take this to my manager, see what she thinks. But I'm not moving up what you're saying. I'm like, you know what?
We're taking it with a grain of salt.
Exactly, and you know what I mean? Like, that has gotten me really, really far too. Like I said, it kind of highlights blind spots in my career that I didn't quite see for myself or my teammates missed. You get what I'm saying? But those projections and all those fears, I'm like, oh, you can keep those. Thank you, but I don't need the fake, you know what I mean? I don't need that.
Girl, I know what you mean. I definitely feel like there's a difference, right, between projections and truth, and I think also vision, right? I know that you have a vision for yourself, and there's a vision that God has placed on your heart, right? So there'll be people who may be scared or they don't see the vision, right? But that doesn't mean that the vision not gonna come true for you. So
exactly.
I have to be that
Exactly. So I said, you can keep the fake concern. Like, if you're gonna really help me. Like, say little things that actually don't lift me up. Don't say things to break me down. Like,
absolutely.
This world is new for me. I don't need none of that. It's enough. The world always looking to break a woman down anyway. It's like, don't do that. Don't be that woman. One thing about me, regardless of how people feel about me and what things they say about me, is like, you know what? I'm gonna pray for that person. And I pray that God, help you in some type of way. But that was me, and I don't like that. It's like, you know what? I'm just be quiet and pray for you in silence. So you'll never see me tearing down another woman. I don't get why that's a thing. You know what I mean? Regardless of who you are, where you come from, what background you're from, I don't play about tearing other women down. You will never catch me doing that. Even if they're doing that to me, I'm like, you know what? I'm praying for you. You lost. She's
giving Michelle Obama. All right, so we gotta know. You gotta spill a little tea because we have to say during the villa, we were Delulu till it's Trulu. Olandria relationship with Nick. It's been a beautiful sight for us, and I know for everyone here, but to hear.
No, for sure. The support was overwhelming. It still is. I'm like, oh my gosh, these people are so amazing. Just even with our little speaking panels today, like seeing like the hashtag already trending, they're always finding ways to support us and push us to the top. And I've never seen such a fandom like this. I'm like, I am so blessed to have these people. I'm constantly always telling them like how much I love them and appreciate them. I don't really think their words can really put into perspective how I really feel. To be in this position, to have this amazing platform, and to see so many people from different backgrounds rallying behind me and Nick the way that they do, it's such a beautiful. I really have chills under this. In what world has this ever really happened? Like, I've never seen such thing like this. And the thing is, one thing about my family, they always prioritize me, like us. You know what I mean? Like they always prioritize us over anything else. Over the drama, over anything. One thing about it, okay, Olandria Nick doing this, okay, we're gonna prioritize this today. We're focusing on this today. These are hashtags, this, and this. I've never seen such a hard-working fandom the way this one works for us, and it's such amazing.
They're gonna make sure you get paid.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to take my money. Like, order and everything. I'm like, oh my goodness, like this support, like if only I knew I had this much support while away, like on the show, I'm like, I would have had much better days. But I know now, and I kind of just take that with me and drown out all the other noise.
Yeah. I know there's a couple first-gen girlies here, so I just shout out. So I just want to, maybe you could give a word for them. They're new, they're the first ones to go to college. You know, we were the first to go to Boston College, so we know what it's like. I'm just curious to hear, to the girls that are listening today, what advice would you give to them?
That's tough. Keep going. Always remember your why. I know it's been times in my journey where I felt like, why am I even doing this? You get what I'm saying? Like, because it was so tough for me. I was the first person in my family to go to college. I didn't really know the ropes. I had to figure all that stuff out.
I figure out FAFSA.
Literally, I'm like, what? So like, honestly, just remember your why. In the moments that you feel like you want to give up, remember why you're there. Like I said in the past, I feel like I have more moments that I feel like I have more reasons to give up than to keep going. Remember why you're there. Whether you got siblings looking up to you, even in my case, I had parents. My parents looking up to me like, dang girl, like you're doing it. We didn't get a chance to do it, but you're doing it. So continue to show us the way of life, and obviously through your siblings and things like that.
Now you're giving me chills.
I'm sorry. But this is real life stuff. Even when I was in college, it's so crazy because obviously me being first gen, coming from a single parent household, paying for college, oh my goodness, like how?
It's crazy.
I got so creative, you know, and I don't never call myself broke. I always say I'm in between blessings, but child, when you broke, you get creative.
The bar and the budget I had to call. You gotta make something safe.
Let me tell you, it's been times I used to hate going home on Christmas break. I thought I would be on break forever. And I'm like, how, and then mind you, it was like $2 or $3 grand. And now that's nothing to me. I'm like, oh, here. But it's like, back then it's like, how am I supposed to come up with this? How am I supposed to come up with this? Literally, y'all, I would like write letters. I would print out my, what is it with the grades? I forgot.
Oh, your transcript.
My transcript. I'll print out my balance and I'll write a note like, hey, I'm Olandria Carthen. I'm from Macon, Alabama. First generation college student. Here's my grades. Here's my student ID number. Here's the number to the bursars. All I need is a chance. I want to get my degree. No one in my family is able to do this. Can you help me? You don't have to give the money to me. Call the bursar. Give them my student ID. And like, I kid you not, y'all. I would check my account every single day. Balance clear. Hey.
No way.
Alum from Tuskegee, where there's like
y'all taking notes?
I have to upload it. I will. It hasn't been touched since like 2022. That's when I graduated. So like it's still there. I would send them like a full description of who I am, my grades. So like I don't slack. I don't flip in the classroom. I just need help money wise.
Yeah.
Kid you not, they would call up there, pay my balance. Some I would reach out to like local people in my city that did like local scholarships. So for those who are easier to get. Hey, I know I missed the deadline. Do you have any unclaimed scholarship money for me? Mm-hmm. I'm a first generation college student. I kid you not, money flowing.
Wow.
Tuskegee would literally, I would go into like the financial aid office so much. I guess they just feel so bad. They would literally start like finding like extra scholarship money around that is unclaimed that students really know about and start applying scholarships to my account to help me with my balance. I'm so sorry. So if you want it, go get it. Like I said, but I feel like I wanted to give up. I was in the post office begging, like, here's my grades. What I gotta do? I will work for it.
My sister and she here trying.
I'm telling you, there's a will, there is a way. I didn't come for money, so it's like I have to get creative on how to get it. I would literally call my old landlord. I would clean up like houses that people just rented out. I would like just left or whatever because he had like a showing the next day. Clean houses for him, a couple $100 here, a couple $100 there. I got creative.
You was grinding.
Oh, grinding.
You was grinding.
I got a degree. Yeah, and I got my degree. And that's why I didn't have time to really get an internship at first. I didn't get an internship till like my senior year. Didn't really know much about it. I would go home and get a plant job, that's what my parents did, working 12 hours, sweating. But I would always do that to kind of remind myself, if you don't get that degree, this is going to be your reality. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And my mama did that to me when I first graduated high school. She purposely made me work in a plant. She didn't let me get a customer job. Because she worked in a plant. Single mom of 3, she had no choice. She's just like, this is gonna be you if you don't go get that degree.
Shout out,
Mama Felicia. Getting a machine operated, look crazy with the goggles and the hat. But I was so appreciative that my mama did that. I kind of continued that on my own as well. Every time summer break would come around, I would force myself to get in these plants, stand 12 hours, couldn't sit down, had to lock your phone in a locker. Was like, this is gonna be a reality, Olandria, if you don't go to school and get that degree. And that pushed me to like no other. I would literally come home with swollen ankles from standing up 12 hours a day. I would continue to push myself every single day until I got the degree. So
wow. Yeah, I definitely feel like that must have given you like that really deep sense of like grit and that drive that you have now as well.
Exactly. I think so too. Shout out to Mama though.
Little did she know.
Mama Felicia gonna be eating good. Mama, Dad too. I was mad at her at the time. Like, girl, what am I doing with this plan? But like, honestly, I kind of saw the vision. She was like, this is my reality. I had no choice because I had kids now, you know? So I was like, okay, if I go to school and play around and keep partying, just going there just for the games, this is gonna be our reality too. So it's like, I'm gonna keep working until I get to where I wanna be. So I kind of just kept that in mind.
Mm-hmm. I know that, you know, you've spoken a lot even about affirmations, and I'm sure maybe even during that time, I don't know, you all let us know. Maybe you had some affirmations that you were telling yourself while you were trying to figure out, how am I gonna get this tuition paid for? How am I gonna do X, Y, and Z, right? So my question for you is, do you have any favorite affirmations right now for the girls?
No, for sure. Your value is not measured by grades, achievements, and acceptance. Like, you're valuable regardless of all of that. And I really wish I could have told myself that when I was younger. Because it's like, I kind of forgot. I was in such a survival mode as far as like trying to pay for college. I kind of forgot to live a little, like in college. So if you're in college, live. Do what you gotta do. Just enjoy the moment, because you will never get those years back. Look at me. I gotta wait around for homecoming in order to enjoy that. So I kind of just forgot to live in the moment at the time. I was such in grind mode. And especially when December come around, I'm like, oh, girl, how you gonna do this? What we gonna do now? What we gonna do now? It's like,
them flight tickets.
Yeah,
I know.
But yeah, honestly, live in the moment. Remember who you are. Don't like allow your value to be measured by achievements and grades. You're more than just your grades and your achievements. Just know that.
Yeah.
And this is coming from an overachiever as well. So
that's a testament though, because I know at least when I was in college, and I'm a Capricorn by the way.
Lost Libra season.
This is my Libra
Let's keep it cute, child.
Anyway, you know, I always did feel like, and I'm sure other girls in here can relate, like I felt like I had to have the good grades, or I had to be, you know, measured up to a certain degree. I kind of measured my worth based off of my output, right? And I love that, you know, you echoed today that, you know, your worth is your worth. Like, you're fully worthy no matter what you do, say X, Y, and Z, right?
Mm-hmm. But I have to say though, but for you to be sitting here today, I mean, a world of firsts. We're talking about outputs. You were doing the grades. You were grinding. You walked your first New York Fashion Week.
And you did that too, girl.
You know, we were talking about it. It was like, look after look after look after look. Maybe you can spill the tea with the girls that you want to accomplish.
No, for sure. I definitely want to be an entrepreneur of some type. I want to have my own business, my own brand, or whatever that looks like. I kind of just want to set myself up to have my own legacy. Never really had a legacy to follow, because I'm the first in my family to do everything, which I don't mind, because they can be good, just know. But I kind of just want to set my own stuff up for success and my kids that come after me. So having my own brand, my own business, and honestly, I'm looking forward to owning my own home someday. I know that might be a little small.
Wait, hold on. Mm-hmm. Are you staying in Houston? What's that? Maybe it's a tea for another day.
With my manager yesterday.
No way.
Mm-hmm. So coming soon.
She's a Texas girl.
Yeah.
So.
You know, we're gonna be looking, so we can't wait to hear.
For sure.
We're gonna do a little quick fast round here to end the night. So what is something you're looking forward to?
Honestly, I got some brand deals. So I got some brand deals in the pipeline. I'm just super excited for y'all to see me work with these certain brands. So super excited for y'all to see that. What else am I looking forward to? Just progressing in my career. I'm super excited. I've had like such a great start. I cannot imagine where I will be a year from now. And I got very high hopes for the new year. Just
You know, we're clocked in, so.
She's talking about a year from now, a month from now, we're ready.
oh yeah. Y'all in the next few weeks. So I know y'all been on me. Oh, you don't post on TikTok. Girl, I don't have time to. I'm not the girl that's see a fraction of what I do. If I'm not on socials, it's because I am actively working. Which y'all see in due time because things come out later or whatever. But it's just like I am so busy. I will get to a point where I can do casual content. Give your girl some time. Y'all keep me busy. Y'all keep me busy. So it's just like,
Hold on, today we saw the sweet green. What was it, the bag?
oh, it's actually really good. It's actually really good.
Okay, that means a lot.
You see, I'm gonna eat it because I'm not a salad person, so I'm gonna go to Sweet Green.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get right. I gotta hit the gym too.
What have been some of your favorite moments during this journey?
I guess just actively getting to live out my dreams, be a model, see what that's like, be a runway. Mind you, I'm 5'3". Never thought I would ever touch a runway, which is why my walk was a little crusty. I'm like, girl, why would I practice for this? I never thought I would be here. You didn't hear that. I'm 5'3". Obviously, mind you, when I was there, all the models was towering over me. I'm like, dang, you tall. Like, how tall are you? I'm so tiny. So, like, obviously, like, being able to model, being able to touch a runway, which I never thought I would ever be able to do, was amazing. Being able to actually experience financial freedom, something I've always wished and been.
I love that you talk about that. It's so important. I love that you talk about that.
Good to be able to be like, you know what I'm saying?
From your mom to daughter years.
Oh man, he's in your neighborhood, sister girl. It's coming.
Wow.
So just being able to like kind of just live out my dreams as far as like modeling and experiencing financial freedom, being able to take care of my people, like that's been the biggest eye-opener for me as far as this journey.
I don't really have plans for you, babes.
No, but you know Vogue is gonna be coming soon.
Vogue, call me, please.
Oh my god. Wait, I gotta ask you that. What's your dream collab?
Ooh.
Dream big girl. What is
Like
it?
publication-wise?
Whatever. What's your dream collab? What's on your heart?
Like, okay.
This be
I
crazy.
think it's on Secret Vogue for sure.
Yeah.
Like obviously just more than, I don't know, I want a lot of publications under my belt. I never thought I'd be here. Hello, I'm from Decatur, Alabama. So it's like for me to be here and for the fashion industry to open me with such open arms and for like all these major publications to just be able to just put me out on their socials. I'm like, oh my goodness, who would have thought? Like,
Body tea.
She didn't come to play. And it's so funny because growing up, she would always tell me like, they call me Shay back at home because my middle name is Lachey. She was like, Shay, I'm going to tell you now. Because she started seeing how I was feeling out. She was like, you finna have a hard time in school. And I'm going to tell you why. And I'm like, no. Oh my goodness, she was not lying. At all. Like, so a lot of the discourse you see about me now, I've been going through that my whole life. So it's like, Body T, but Body get you in so much trouble. I don't know. You're just hating on you. But you got natural. I'm like, okay, cool.
It's okay. If they ain't here, you ain't popping.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what? Actually, you can. I like it. I'm used to it at this point. It's been happening since I was a kid, so it is what it is.
Oh, you know, Olandria, you're such a girl's girl. I just feel like your energy, and I know everyone can feel it today. It's just so like, she just gives you like a warm hug.
Yeah, she's
right?
genuine, graceful. You're like big sis vibes. I mean, you are big sis.
I am big sis, literally.
Yeah.
I've been big sis to a lot of you.
Yeah.
I'm excited about support me. Honestly, stay true to who you are. Y'all are some amazing women. Y'all gonna grow to be amazing women. I love every single last one of you, and I'm so proud of every single last one of you. Keep going. Don't give up. Remember who you are and never forget that. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. Just know I love y'all. I appreciate you guys, and keep going. I'm so proud of y'all, every single last one of you.
You guys want to do another one?
I'm coming. Okay. We're ready. You're good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need y'all to give the biggest energy because we gonna have to show out that fest, right? We gonna have to show out. All right, we're gonna count down to 3, and we're gonna scream all the tour, okay? Recording, ready? Well, I'm gonna. Gosh, this is your tour. This is you. I'm gonna turn around.
Say butterfly tour.
No, we gotta say all the tours.
Okay, I got that. All the
In 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys so much. Give her one love. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna walk. Oh, well, she gotta go back home. She's busy.
She looks amazing.
She looks so busy. So I'm gonna walk her out, y'all. We'll be right back.
Don't move, but really quick. Thank you so much.
All right.
Can I take a quick selfie with y'all?
Sit. Don't get up. Stay there. It's on point line.
You're good. She said we're like, oh. 1 second.
One last time. Say butterfly tour. Of the tour. Man. I just love them. I don't know. I love you too. All right. We'll be right back, y'all. Just say put.